Welcome back. Welcome back. So, as I sit here eating my leftovers and whatnot, I stumble upon this. It's about 2 days ago. Funny and not funny at the same time. This won't take long. Let's get into it.
Campbell soup, anything. Not a cream of mushroom was gone, not a cream of chicken, not a chicken broth. I don't even know if they sell chicken broth, but when I seen the cans, it was one can missing out of 4 or 5 rows. So yeah, somebody tag me when they go bankrupt or when they finally close business down. And what's crazy is, in that comment section, I saw other people commenting that other CEOs of their own companies do not allow their family, their kids, their friends to even buy or purchase or have near any of their products. Any. Cooked yourself. Cooked. Done.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Right.
2025.
All right. Shout out to this lady. But yeah. So Campbell's telling the truth, eh? Well, hell, I knew that. I don't even eat Campbell's. I don't even eat their soup. I don't know who didn't know that it was fake.
Soup VP said about the Campbell Soup. Baby, that man said he know he was being recorded, right, on the mic. They were out to eat. Him and another big executive and then somebody else. Baby, the VP of Campbell Soup said, I don't eat that. That ain't real chicken up in there. I don't feed my family that mess. But you want to feed my family that mess. And other Americans that mess. Oh, yeah. He say that chicken is photo, 3D chicken. And I don't like Campbell Soup. It's too
3D. What does that mean? 3D food. What does that? I mean, think about it. That's crazy.
Yeah. But guess what? Campbell Soup is not the only one, y'all. These people just getting your money. They ain't feeding their family that stuff. They not feeding their family that stuff. And guess what? You don't need to feed yours that stuff. Look, if you want to make you some chicken, if you want chicken noodle soup, make your own chicken noodle soup. Because that man said, baby, that is fake chicken.
We have shit for fucking poor people. Who buys our shit? People are fucking I don't buy Campbell's products barely anymore. It's not healthy. Now that I know what the in it, even in a can of soup, I look at it, look at meat, bioengineered meat. I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. You?
A new lawsuit filed against Campbell's after a former employee says he recorded that audio of his supervisor.
And Campbell's Soup, you ain't even got to worry about me going down the aisle that y'all own in the supermarket no more. Huh?
Unbeknownst to him. But I mean, why you gonna fire me for it though? Is what my question would be.
The person who recorded it used to work at the company, right? Now, when the person recorded and he found out about it, they don't say that's not true. They don't say, oh my God, that's false information. They say, we gonna put out a lawsuit because I was being recorded without knowing or not to my knowledge. Is this the truth?
That is true.
Is this what we're doing? Campbell Soup, listen. Y'all can come out and say all y'all got to say, but you only got to tell me one time and one time only, that y'all shit ain't right. Listen.
That is a point. I haven't seen anything that says, oh, we in fact, have grade A FDA approved chicken in our Campbell's, blah, blah, blah. I ain't heard none of that. They didn't deny it.
But apparently this situation with Campbell's, they not denying it. But whether it's the truth or not, that's up to you to understand. You tell me what you think in the comment section. I'm just the messenger.
Employee who recorded Campbell vice president's outburst receives death threats after exposing vice president's contempt for the poor. Countless netizens vow to boycott Campbell products. Campbell loses over $100 million in market value in a single day. But Robert is now in the most dangerous position. Robert accidentally recorded executives' outbursts during a meeting, his first glimpse of the company's internal contempt for consumers. Family urged him to stay silent. This isn't your fight. He hesitated, but thinking of those surviving on canned soup, those families treated as cheap guinea pigs, he chose to release the recording. After the recording surfaced, he received hundreds of private messages. Some accused him of ruining the company and his own career. Others threatened to shut him up. The most ironic part is that the truth teller faces persecution, while the liars need only issue an apology statement. Now Robert can only hide with his family in a rented apartment, daring not to meet anyone. Robert stated, "I never intended to bring down the company. I just wanted consumers to know how they're being viewed." Robert has now sued Campbell Soup Company, seeking compensation for wrongful termination.
If this large corporation didn't protect the very one that was coming to warn them about what the VP was ranting on, what should we think as consumers of these products? They fired the whistleblower. So I question, is this meat biodegradable? Is it made by a 3D printer? Because this is the words that came out of the VP's mouth. It makes me think, because these corporations don't care about the consumer and what we consume as humans. Because you hear from the VP, they don't even eat this product. They just produce it and sell it. So if he's not eating it, why should we? And if they're not protecting their own employees, the whistleblower that came forward to let them know this is what is being said about workers as well as the consumers, treating and talking about the consumers and the workers as peasants. What else is going on within this corporation?
This is why
I'm tripping. This guy cracks me up. I want you to hear him, but still, that she made some good points right there. Good questions, and
go out there and grab it because we living on a budget, and then we feed the shit to our kids, and our kids end up with health problems for the rest of their life. No Campbell's products. Go look at your cabinet right now and throw all that. So the CEO of Campbell's Food admitted that his food was fake. So we've been feeding our children these little Campbell soups, these little Campbell snacks, these little Campbell canned foods, and it's fake. We already been knowing a lot of food being fake, but the way that he expressed how fake and how he would never eat it and how Campbell's food is for poor people, man, why is that even in our grocery stores? We need to go to our grocery stores and tell our local grocery stores to take every Campbell product off the shelf. These people don't give a damn when it comes to the people down here. Just like the dude at Kellogg's talking about we can have cereal for dinner. Poor people. These people are so insensitive to the way that life is down here at the bottom. The CEO said out of his own mouth that the food was 3D printed. Tell your local grocery store we don't want that on our shelves, especially in our neighborhoods.
well, yeah. Again, I don't really eat or buy that type of food anyway. I'm a home cooked meal type person, so it really didn't affect me, but I'm sure it affected a lot of people. This one individual gave kind of the history of Campbell's, and I wanted you to hear it because it was the go-to poor food. Like when they were like, well, this is for poor people. It technically was. And it was kind of like Motel 6. The whole reason Motel 6 is called Motel 6 is because it literally used to cost $6 a night. And you can go to that motel, pay $6, Motel 6. And so it was $6 a night.
Soup has been woven into American life. It started in the 1860s and became a lifeline during some of the hardest moments this country has ever faced. The Great Depression, both world wars, every recession since. Families who were struggling financially could still count on a can of Campbell's to get them through another day. It wasn't meant to be fancy. It was survival food. It was dignity when money was tight. And that's exactly why this leaked recording is blowing up the way that it is. Because when you have a 150-year-old brand, you should understand the people who kept you alive. Real families, real struggles, real loyalty. But this recording says the opposite. It shows contempt. It shows a complete disconnect from what Campbell's has historically meant to people. And it shows an executive openly insulting the same communities that kept this company standing for generations. This is the kind of moment that permanently changes a brand. People aren't just upset, they feel betrayed. They feel mocked, and they feel like the mask finally slipped. Campbell's built its empire on being the affordable option, the reliable option, the one thing you could always grab off the shelf when you see everything else was out of reach. That goodwill took decades to build, and one leak like this can shatter it for millions of people.
And it did. And just like molasses used to be the go-to sweetener other than sugar, because sugar was too high. Cane sugar was way too high, so everybody moved, especially poor folk, moved with molasses. And that's how they made their cakes and their, pies or whatever, until sugar got affordable. That's how it was. Campbell Soup was a lot like that, and I just can't believe that people didn't know this one. But for those who didn't know, if you're shocked, I mean, goodness gracious, welcome to the truth, but yeah, that's what it is. I told you this one wasn't going to take too long because it was something I feel like people either already knew, or if you didn't know and you're shocked, these are the reactions they get. What? Fake me? You didn't look at it. You can't open up. I mean, you ain't never opened up a chicken noodle soup from Campbell's and just really looked at it. But we don't have to consume this stuff. We truly don't. Anybody. I'd be telling my family all the time, don't you know, if all Black people, not even all the people, just Black people alone, if they just stopped buying Nike would go out of business. Consumers make the world go round. Think about it. Anyway, let me get off this. I just wanted to add this one. All right, so I did want to show you these because this was kind of funny. And so, what is this? Worst or bad Thanksgiving? Let's just get into some of them because, why not?
Right? Oh, you don't want to pop sex. Want a fire? Go. Yeah, I don't think it should be. Oh, right.
So hang your stockings and say your prayers.
Don't want the sack to touch the rack.
Santa Claus right down Santa Claus Lane.
That's crazy.
Got a bag. Jingle, jangle.
Stop. It's fine. Thank God I bought this thing.
Okay.
I pulled the fucking pin.
You blowing it's not gonna put it out.
All you want. I'm done.
Throw some pellets.
What do you want me to
Ma, where's the seasoning, Ma?
The mayonnaise is all done. What are you talking about?
Hold that turkey. Got it?
No.
You got it?
She said I seasoned it last night. Look at it.
Oh, all right, good.
That's the whitest thing I've ever seen.
It's mayonnaise.
Just my eardrums. Open the stupid thing.
Get out of the way.
Open the drawer.
Hold on, I gotta put some more seasoning on that white.
Let me put mayonnaise on it.
Mayonnaise last night?
There's Mayonnaise is not a seasoning.
I seasoned the whole.
Mayonnaise.
You seasoned it.
Mom, let's just throw some
I
pellets.
did last night.
Oh my God.
Where?
Shit.
It looks white because of mayonnaise on it.
Cook all you want. I'm done.
Hey, there's. We'll put some on there quickly. Come on, let's get it in there.
She said, cook all you want. I'm done. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Lord. ZD on the floor. That's terrible. But yeah, I thought some of these were funny. And, happy holidays. What did I do? Watch the game. Spend time with family.
Now that shit's fucking Italian, baby.
Oh, wow.
Just to let everybody know, I plan on eating this still.
Oh, shit. Hell no. Hell no.
You gotta live, kid. Let it slide.
This is why I don't eat at other people's houses. I'm cool. I'm cool. They gonna serve that to people. They are going to serve that to people. Indeed. Look, and he's looking like, I gotta eat it. I'm not eating that.
I did it.
Is that silly, Hank?
Oh, it is. Oh, my toe. Oh, no.
Charlie, I'm supposed to have your foot on our chairs.
I gotta
Into
move.
the turkey. I think
I had to
fucked
move
this
from
turkey
that.
up. Josh, I'm sorry.
This person tried to cook turkey in the oven in a plastic bag, and now there's plastic all over her turkey. I had to turn from the other one. The foot on the, I can't. Anyway, my whole psyche has okay, here we go. Plastic on the turkey.
No, you're gonna burn your hand. Just lift it up. No. You can't. You're gonna burn your hand in the spots back.
So we're gonna fry a turkey. Here we go.
It's gonna be like that.
Man, forget them wings.
I know. I'm doing those.
Excited in his pajamas.
No!
Are you okay?
Oh my God!
Yeah. It flipped off.
You don't drop it.
You know what? Upside down turkey cake.
Get the animals out of the kitchen. That's disgusting.
Okay, give me this.
The animals in the kitchen. That's disgusting. What the fuck?
I cannot fucking believe y'all did this shit.
Why are you mad?
My holiday ham? Wow. Thanksgiving is just fucking canceled. Canceled.
I mean, but don't it look good though?
Wow.
No, you didn't.
Oh my gosh.
It's heavy.
Okay, honestly, how many turkeys do you think actually fell, or food that actually fell that people are gonna still actually serve and not tell their company that it fell? How many do you think?
That's
Ooh.
dark.
Damn.
Oh, that is burnt, bro.
Damn.
Bullshit. Ooh, look at the inside. Damn, that bitch black. Hold on. We just ain't over with you.
I decided I'm canceling Thanksgiving this year, and this is why. I specifically asked my family to contribute some money to help me buy food. Mind you, I got $400 put to the side. I don't want to spend all of my own money on Thanksgiving when I'm not the only one fucking eating.
Now, how many have had this situation? I wonder. Put it in the comments. How did your holiday go if you celebrate? I have one more for you.
So one of my tias just called me, and she told me that I'm uninvited to the yearly Thanksgiving dinner for the family because my tia Veronica is making it seem that I'm causing problems. I'm like, first of all, I'm defending myself. She's an older lady with a turkey neck talking crap about me. But yet, the moment the younger generation, us, when we talk back to these toxicas, these tias that are just scandalous, we're seen as the bad ones. And I don't know how to feel about that.
You should just respect your elders, though.
I'm a little annoyed.
You don't have to talk back. You could just leave and that's how you respect the elders.
Now that you know that you're not the father of Andres, you should talk to my tia Veronica. Actually, Talk to my tío Manuel, your brother. I remember growing up when my tía Veronica would take care of us. When you would leave to work on a Sunday morning, he would come over around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And me being a nosy little kid, I would go in the room, put my ear against it, and yeah, my tío Manuel was clapping my tía Veronica's cheeks.
Ooh.
And me and other family members suspect that you're not the father. It's your own brother. Well, tía, that's what you get. You want to play games? You want to play with fire? Then here you go. I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner this upcoming Thursday. I'll probably be at the beach by myself. I'd rather be by myself at this point, to be honest. I always have, always will. I'm a lone wolf. You could enjoy that turkey because my tío Manuel was stuffing you as I was growing up. Gobble, 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 bitch.
I am done. Thea. On that note, that's my time. I'm out. I told you this was gonna be a short one, so I'm out. You guys enjoy the weekend, and until next time, thanks for watching the night.